Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're tackling the world of digital gaming, specifically looking at how the energy of the rugby pitch translates online. We've got a stack of game reviews here for Microgaming's Rugby Star slot, and we're going to unpack them.
Sounds good.
So our mission really is to figure out how this game tries to capture that live rugby feeling. What did the reviewers say makes you feel like you're actually there?
And I think we'll see some, clever design choices highlighted in these reviews. It's about blending that sports action with slot mechanics effectively, not just painting over and over.
Absolutely. Let's jump right in then. The immediate experience reviewers often mention the 5x3 layout first. Standard enough, but it's set against this roaring stadium backdrop.
Get you under 43 ways to win there.
Exactly. But it's the details people picked up on. Realistic graphics, sure, players, trophies, but the sound.
The sound design, yeah.
Reviewers kept mentioning it wasn't just generic crowd noise. You hear like, ooh, thud of a tackle, the specific roar for a try.
That authenticity.
Yeah. And the animations when you get a big win. One review said it felt like your team just scored. It pulls you in.
And what's interesting, based on those reviews, is how that combo of visuals and crucially specific audio works. It seems to connect with rugby fans and people who just like slots. It taps into that general excitement of sports.
Okay, so let's unpack the mechanics a bit. The rolling reels feature got a lot of attention.
Definitely a key feature.
So instead of just spinning, winning symbols vanish and new ones drop down.
Cascading symbols.
This means you can chain wins together from a single spin. Works in the base game and free spins too.
And lots of reviews pointed out how this dynamically boosts your chances. It's not just one spin, one shot. It creates this sense of momentum.
Keeps you watching that screen.
Exactly. Each win could trigger another right away. Keeps you sort of hooked, waiting for that next cascade.
And then you have the wild symbol, the game's logo, the Rugby Star logo.
Mm-hmm.
Reviewers noted it appears stacked, but only on the middle reels 3, 4, and 5. Helps substitute, obviously.
Standard wild function, but stacked is always good.
But the real excitement, reading these reviews, seems to come from the wild pass feature.
Yes, the random one.
Totally random. It can just trigger and turn up to 2 of those middle reels, 2, 3, or 4, completely wild.
Which guarantees a win, basically.
Guarantees at least one win, yeah. And reviews consistently call this the big thrill. Maybe it doesn't happen super often, but when it does, bam, big potential payout. Highlight of the session for many.
And this sort of raises that interesting point reviewers touched on. How do these really high impact but random features affect the experience? It's about balancing that anticipation with the potential for these huge, memorable wins.
That's a good point. Then there's the scatter symbol, the rugby ball. Pretty straightforward function here.
Gets you instant wins and the main event.
Right. The free spins. Land 3, 4, 5 scatters anywhere, and you get 15, 20, or 25 free spins.
And connecting that back, reviews really emphasize that the free spins are where the rolling reels mechanic truly comes alive.
How so?
Because during free spins, there's a progressive multiplier. Every consecutive win from the rolling reels increases it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it climbs up, potentially reaching a 10x multiplier. So those chained wins suddenly become much, much bigger.
Wow, okay. That really amps things up.
Absolutely. Reviews consistently called that multiplier a major draw. Turns a decent round into something potentially massive.
And payout-wise. The reviews mentioned the top player symbols give up to 12 times your stake. The scatters can give jackpots up to 12,500 coins, or maybe 2,472 times your bet.
Which is pretty substantial.
Yeah. And the stats people looked at RTP around 96.52%, medium volatility. The consensus seemed to be it hits a nice balance.
Right. Frequent enough smaller wins to keep things interesting, but still holding out the promise of those big jackpot moments that kind of fits the sports theme, that potential for a sudden big score.
And the betting range is flexible too, like 50 cents up to $125 a spin.
So what you see from the reviews is this blend RTP volatility betting range, it seems, designed for broad appeal. Caters to casual play, but also lets high rollers chase those bigger wins.
And one last thing, accessibility. Reviews consistently said it runs smoothly on desktop and mobile. User-friendly controls, autoplay, easy bet adjustments. No major complaints there.
Good to know. Makes it easy to pick up and play.
So, summing it all up for you listening, what the reviews suggest is Rugby Star Slot really seems to deliver on that blend. Dynamic features like rolling reels and wild pass meet that authentic stadium energy. The mechanics aren't overly complex, the win potential is definitely there, and it seems to genuinely capture that immersive feel. Makes sense why it appeals to rugby fans and just general slot players too.
And maybe the thought to leave you with is this. How does a digital game like this manage to capture the feeling of a live event? What are those specific elements, like the sounds or the random features we talked about, that really make a theme like this resonate and feel, compelling and interactive?
Something to think about. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive.